What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Triple Threat Talk, episode 21. I'm your host, Connor Ryan.
Jonah Newberger, and welcome back to another episode.
Another episode. Happy Halloween, everybody. This will be going out on Friday, 31st, and possibly the day that the Blue Jays win the World Series.
Dude, I'm hoping.
I'm hoping, too. They've looked great this series. Pitching from the Dodgers has been solid, but the offense hasn't always been there. Jonah, how far into this is the most brief baseball coverage we'll get. How much of the 18-inning game did you stay up to watch?
I watched a total of 0 innings that game.
Fair enough. Okay. There we go. All right. I watched 12.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I had work.
Didn't it go to like 2 a.m. Eastern time?
AJ stayed up for the entire thing.
That's ridiculous.
It was like 2:50 a.m.
That's insane.
Because I want to say it ended at like 11:50. It was like right before midnight on the West Coast. So, but let's go Blue Jays.
Tied for the second longest game ever. Something like that.
Tied for the longest World Series game ever. Last time was tied for 2018 Game 3 in LA against the Dodgers, but this time it was the Red Sox. And Max Muncy hit the walk-off homer against the Red Sox. Ultimately, if the Red Sox won that game, Eovaldi would have won World Series MVP, and that would have been awesome. But they still won anyway. That's beyond the point. Shout out Steve Pierce. Back to the thing.
You liked my jersey?
Is that a Christian jersey or is that a Russ jersey?
CB. Dude, a Russ jersey. He wore number 4, by the way.
Oh, okay. But I will always think of him as 0.
Yeah, me too.
Today's episode, classic NFL coverage. We're going to kind of do a little bit of a speed run, about 10 or so minutes on NFL, and then we're going to get into the meat and potatoes with the NBA. We're going to talk agendas. I have a couple things to say sorry for, and by that, I mean some of the predictions I made at the beginning of the year. Jonah and I are going to talk about the Celtics and really anything else that we want to talk about within the NBA. That work with you, Jonah?
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it. NFL coverage, Drake Maye, the GOAT. Gonna win MVP. MVP Drake Maye. All right. This isn't 10 minutes on the NFL. This is 10 minutes on Drake Maye. Fun fact, I am Drake Maye lover. I'm not. I wish.
Dude, I just started following Drake Maye Instagram account. I absolutely love it. That would be so cool if that was like you're like hidden. You just like psych guys, this is my account.
Dude. If I was Cutter, I wish I was Cutter is king. I wish I was Drake Maye lover. So many good accounts that are just anonymous.
Shout out Drake Maye lover, because whoever runs that account, dude, I just started following it. It's just like,
shout out the Drake quotations Drake Maye jersey. That's cold. No, seriously, incredible performance from Drake Maye. Like,
does Drake Maye follow this account?
I don't know, but he knows about it. If you want to have a good time, go to Drake Maye.
Drew Carter follows it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
I'm aware that Drew Carter follows Drake Maye Lover. If you want a good time, go to Drake Maye Lover's Twitter page, page, and his pinned post is Drake Maye just reading Drake Maye Lover tweets, and half of them just say Drake Maye.
I love that.
So that's a fun little tidbit. Other than that, really good game from the Pats. Slow start, obviously, not the best way to get off the from the jump against the Browns, but took over in the second half like they did against Tennessee last week.
They make really good second half adjustments.
They do. Vrabel, and I think that's why Vrabel is so great, is he's able to really dissect what was going on, what they did well and what the opponent didn't do well, and really be able to balance it out and be like, all right, we're going to hit this, we're going to hit that.
Mm-hmm.
There was a clip of Josh McDaniels was mic'd up on the Kayshon Boutte touchdown.
Yeah, he was talking about the safety.
And he's literally talking about the corner being like, he's inside. Oh my God, he's dragging inside. And then he's like, break it. Go. Yes. And then he's literally, once he turned his hips, you had him gone. And it was like, that was
exactly what happened.
Awesome.
It was.
Patriots are rolling.
6-2, first in the West, AFC East, sorry.
Got the Falcons at home coming up. We'll get into that in a little bit, but just Drake Maye playing like my MVP, in my opinion, right now.
He is. I put a bet on him to win MVP.
Remember, hey, I'm just saying, when I heard, was it you and I talking about this when he was like plus 1,000 or plus, like, he was a really high number? Should have got on him.
I know.
Other games, Chargers pooped on Minnesota. Simple as that. Minnesota is a below-average team, and that's because of below-average quarterback. Why'd you get rid of Sam Darnold? I don't care if you drafted J.J. McCarthy. I don't care if he is your supposed future. No! Sam Darnold, you don't trade away a guy who just won you 14, who helped you win 14 games. You don't do that. You just can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think why did the Patriots didn't get rid of Brady?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, they're falling apart.
Miami sucks. Atlanta was really bad, but Miami
Jets got the first win.
Jets first win. Cincinnati looked bad, but mainly because Joe Flacco went out. Drake Maye, I love you. R.I.P. Cam Scatteraboo. Actually, prayers, sending thoughts and prayers. Philly looked good, but Buffalo's back.
Buffalo's back.
Carolina sucks. Carolina's okay. Carolina's okay. Let me refrain. Carolina's okay.
They're okay.
Bad game from Chicago.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of it, but
good. I don't blame you.
I was on a plane. Yeah, it wasn't what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Especially against a backup quarterback. Bounce back game. There's this guy on Twitter, I don't know who it is, but he's predicted every single game correctly so far for the Bears. Like he at the beginning of the year put out like win-loss. And he put out the 17 games at the beginning of the year, and right now he's 7 for 7.
Damn.
He has the Bears going 12-5, so we'll see.
I had the Pats going 12-5, and people thought I was crazy. People thought I was crazy.
I said Bears 12-5.
But God forbid,
I not?
You did.
I wanted
we
to.
both
did. I did. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
But God forbid a brother believes in Drake Maye.
I'm a Drake Maye believer.
I'm a Drake Maye lover.
You are. I did not believe in him at the beginning of the year. I thought the Patriots not be as good as they were. I will admit I was wrong.
Yeah.
He is. I mean, I love him. Don't get me wrong. Now, I was not expecting this season.
I will also apologize. I was wrong about Caleb, but I was very much very much put what sounded like an anti-Caleb propaganda out there. I was not my intention, but very much did not have as much trust in him as I did in my baby Drakey, and Jaden Daniels. I thought he was going to definitely be up to the Bo Nix level, which I think he is. Just the thing that Bo Nix has is just the best defense. So, but we'll get into that in a minute. San Francisco, Houston. I'm not using this game as a justifier against San Francisco's out. Has lost everybody.
Yeah.
Kittle's finally back.
5-3.
Because Mac Jones has somehow been Superman.
Yeah, I don't get that.
So I don't either. Tampa Bay and New Orleans. New Orleans sucks. And Tampa Bay,
Colts
injured.
Colts are legit.
Extremely.
Are the Packers back?
Jordan Love had an unreal game,
dude. Especially they were down at half. I'm like, wow, the Steelers really about to win this game, and then second half they just destroyed them. And I was like, let's go. Did you see the jerseys they're wearing this weekend? They're throwbacks.
The Packers,
with the brown helmet. Yeah, the Packers.
Oh, is it the brown Steelers helmet jerseys, with the blue ones? I didn't like the Steelers one, and I think that's what you were about to say.
Dude, the Steelers are so bad.
Are the Packers wearing the brown helmet blue jerseys?
Yeah, they're wearing those weekend.
I like those.
So the joke online has been like, what is Rome Dobbs Guardian cap gonna look like? We'll have to see what that looks like.
Just put a leather.
But that'll be fun.
Make him wear a leather helmet.
Yeah, but that would be so funny.
That would be bad. But
and then Chiefs are back. Are the Chiefs back? Yeah, they're back. Unfortunately.
Anyway, Week 9 preview.
Thursday night. This kickoff is in about 30 minutes, roughly. Ravens at Dolphins. Lamar is back. That helps my fantasy team.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna give me a sec to fact check. Lamar,
we're fact checking now.
Jackson against the Dolphins in Miami. Okay, let's take a look. So he's played. So in Lamar Jackson's career against the Dolphins, he has a 142.7% passer rate, 142.7 passer rating with 1,200 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 1 interception in 4 games. He's had 2 games in Miami, one of which was a 17 of 20 performance for 324 yards and 5 touchdowns. So, how do I feel? Ravens by a billion.
How do you feel?
It's Ravens by a
billion.
Their
line is 7.5. Should I take that?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm going to pick them. I'm going to 6 pick them each week, and I got to pick the spread. Do we like the Ravens at 7.5 tonight?
1,000%.
All right, I'll take that. We'll lock that in.
If
I
there's
agree. It is also the Ravens.
Yeah, it's so obviously the Ravens. But yeah.
Next game we got, at least on my list, Bears at Bengals.
Are you looking at the ESPN list?
Yeah, but my two favorite teams are Bears and Pats, so those are the first two that show up.
That's fine. That's fine. No, because Bears and Bengals is also my first one. Is the first one after Bears and the Patriots the Minnesota-Detroit game?
Huh?
All right, then we'll go on from there. Okay, give me the Bears.
It's the Bears.
It's the Bears. Better defense.
I think they'll bounce back. Yeah, Cincinnati has no defense. Hell, they let the Jets throw 39 on them last week.
But who knows? Maybe old man Flacco.
Who knows? Well, I thought he would do it. I thought he'd get it done with 38 points last week, but
there's just something I trust about Flacco.
We'll
Sorry,
see.
Shout out Stav. Yeah, I just think the defense on Chicago is just going to be enough. So
Falcons at Pats. Is this a rematch of Super Bowl 51?
Yep.
It's the Patriots.
Fun fact.
Are you going to the game?
No. But
that would have been fun.
It relates to me going to my only Pats game ever.
Ever?
Yeah, I've only been to one.
Really? What?
Two reasons. One, football is a sport I'd rather watch on TV. I like the announcers. I like the broadcasting. I also like
you get to see it from above.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I get the bird's eye view. I don't have to stick with one angle. Also, I get to understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I get replays, stuff like that.
Yeah, you get to get all the yards, all the stats and everything.
But the real reason is because Gillette Stadium sucks to get in and out of. It's a one-lane sort of thing. It's not easy. It's like you take I-95, you get off, you basically are there, and then you have to get back on, and it's just
a mess.
For reference, let me put it like this. I went to school at Connecticut College. I was driving home one time, and this is right peak during the Taylor Swift era, like Eras Tour. I'm sorry to bring this up, but whatever.
Traffic.
It is an hour and a half drive for me to get from my house to Con. The route that I usually would take goes right next to Foxborough and right next to Gillette. It was an hour and a half to go the other way. Yeah, or like hour 40, which is fine. Not the other route I know as well. And 3 hours to go the route that I usually go.
God.
Because of the amount of traffic.
That's ridiculous.
And it was specifically just the time I chose to go. Because if I chose to go literally an hour later or an hour or two later, wouldn't have had an issue because the concert would have been going.
Shit.
But I wanted to leave. I want to get home. So,
yeah, exactly.
Sorry. But my only Pats game of all time was Matt Ryan's first game in New England as a Falcon, his rookie year. Pats won. Shout out Matt Ryan. Give me the Patriots.
Yes, it is the Patriots. Vikings, Lions. I think the Lions might be going to the Super Bowl this year. Give me
right
the
now, they are my NFC contender in these seasons.
I agree. Packers, Panthers. Give me the Packers. I think Packers, Lions are the two best teams right now.
I agree. 13 and
Chargers,
a half.
Titans. This is going to be a murder scene.
Herbert might throw for 500 yards. And Quentin Johnson might have 200 of them.
That'd be insane.
It'd be good because he hasn't done anything as of late.
Yeah.
Sorry, Peter.
Give me Chargers. Niners at Giants. No Scattaboo. No neighbors.
But
yeah, it's the Niners.
Jackson Dart, you never know. Theo Johnson's been playing well.
Theo Johnson has been playing well.
So give me the Niners. Brock Purdy's back. Purdy's back. So
okay. Colts at Steelers.
Oh,
it's a good game.
It is. The Colts are a wagon, Jonah.
Colts are good,
and I'm on it. Give me the Colts.
Yep. Broncos at Texans in the early slot. I don't know how Houston's favored in this game.
I think it's just because it's the early slot.
Yeah. I don't want to take the Broncos here, but I'm going to take the Broncos here.
I'm going to take the Broncos.
6-2. This is disgusting. Jags, Raiders. Wait, do we have a... Hold up.
What?
I thought we had another international game this week. We do not.
No. I think it's the last two
in
or
a
the
couple
next
weeks.
2 weeks.
Give me the Jags.
Yeah, give me the Jags as well.
Saints, Rams. Game of the week. Chiefs at Bills. It's going to be a good game. I wish this was Sunday Night Football. Fuck,
I'm also not mad at the I don't know
if Jaden
is going to play.
Jaden Daniels. See how both teams have been kind of boring recently.
Whoa. You take that back about my sweet prince JSF.
I mean, he's fun, but the last game they had on primetime was the most boring game against the Cardinals I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah, but the Cardinals are always boring. It doesn't matter who you play.
Yeah, but that just so why didn't the Seahawks blow them out by 1 million?
Because it's a divisional game.
OT.
You know that.
Whatever.
Come on, you know that.
Dude, the primetime games this week kind of suck.
Give me the Chiefs.
Dolphins. Gross. Take that back.
I'm not taking it back. I think they're going to win.
Well, I hope you're wrong.
I hope so too.
They're 5-3. Didn't they start like 0-3? What the hell? Ah, fuck. All right.
No, they started 1-3. 1-3. So,
dude,
not a consolation.
I don't want them. I do not want them to win the division. I did them on the road in the playoffs.
I know. I don't either.
The Chargers and the Broncos need to keep it up.
Yeah, it's more so. Yeah, they just can't lose.
Yeah, exactly. Because the Chiefs.
And when they play each other, they have to win.
Exactly. But yeah, I don't know. Give me the Bills.
I hate that pick.
Why did you hit the Colts?
So Chiefs. I'm writing down my. I'm writing down my picks.
I'm like, we already picked the Colts.
I'm writing down my picks, and I literally was writing Colts as I was saying. Meant to say Chiefs, and I hate that. Fair enough. I love my Colts pick, by the way. Love it.
Yeah, I like that pick too. Sunday Night Football, Seahawks at Commanders. If Jane Daniels play, it'll be a good game, but we'll see. I don't know. Give me the Birds. And then to round out the week, this is either will be an amazing game or one of the worst games ever. Cardinals at Cowboys. Yep, I agree. Give me the Cowboys. Bye week teams. We got the Browns, Jets, Eagles, Bucks.
Browns, Jets, Eagles, Bucks. Okay. All right.
And that is
NFL. That is the NFL in week 9.
So we've been through now one full week-ish, a little more of the NBA.
Yeah.
And my God, have been on an up and a down and up and a down with the Celtics.
Yeah.
First game of the year, missed the buzzer beater. I'm like, let's tank. Then we lose to the Knicks. I'm like, F this team. Is this how the season's going to be? We suck. We lose again to, who do we lose to the third game? We lost to the
Sixers, Knicks.
Pistons. It was the Pistons.
Then we beat the Pelicans, and then we just beat the Cavs.
And then we beat the Pelicans by a huge amount on a huge, a 20-something run. And then we beat the Cavs, who are projected to go to the finals by 20. And I'm like, why can't we win the championship this year?
Yeah, I've
been through every emotion this year, from let's tank to we're winning the championship.
Jonah, let me put it to you real simple and how you just have to approach it. You are in a win-win state. If the Celtics win, they win. That's awesome. Celtics win. If they lose, tank.
But I just don't want us to be like 500 and get like the 14th pick.
Correct. So that's the only thing. So that's why I'm more pushing tank.
Exactly.
Because I think
like,
it's
we're not
easier
gonna get, like,
to
a
lose
top,
games than it is to win games.
Like 6-7 pick.
6-7. Sorry.
Like, give me like a high playoff seed. But like,
yeah.
But I just don't want to be in that stupid late round lottery or like early first round exit playoff. Like,
here's the really dumb thing though, and here's the really bullshit. The 1 year the East is quite literally the easiest league in the world.
I know, dude. We would have wiped the floor if we had Tatum.
No, I get it. I understand the injuries. Like, I understand Garland was out and other players for the Cavs were out. But
we were missing Jason.
Were missing Jason Tatum. We're missing also Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis and Al Horford and just a whole Luke Cornett and a whole bunch of players that helped us get to these last 2 years. And it's just different. But
it's a different game.
I'm loving it.
Dude, I love how do you pronounce his name?
Josh Minot. Josh Minot.
Dude, he's so good.
Let's go. I love Josh
such
Minot.
A baller.
Josh Minot. Fun fact. I think it was Josh Minot, Neemias Queta, and Luka Garza were the first Celtics trio to have 5 offensive boards in the same game since like Brandon Bass, Jared Sullinger, and like Tyler Zeller in 2014
teams.
Yeah. So that was awesome.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Here's the overall thing with the Celtics. If they win, that's great. But like, it needs to be, we aren't in a position, in my opinion. Like, here's the thing. There's so many examples of a reload working. David Robinson went down for an entire year and the Spurs were so bad. Who do they get? Tim Duncan. They're set for the next 20 years. I understand. I'm never going to be somebody that is for tanking. I'm not trying to say I am all for my team purposefully losing. I would never want that because that is despicable. That is gross behavior. If you're going to throw away something, throw away garbage, because that would be what you are if you're doing that.
Like the Sixers?
Now, correct. Now, if you make it competitive, lose.
I'm here for it.
I'm interested. Now, here, okay, let's think about this. We have the possibility to get a 6'5" guard who has the jumping ability of Russell Westbrook and the shooting ability of damn near Kobe.
Literally.
We have the hometown kid who is just as freakishly athletic as Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, who is just as good as they were at his age. Or you have the son of a very, very talented power forward in NBA history who is better than his dad. They're all Darren Peterson is 6'6", and then Boozer and DeBonsa are both 6'9".
It's insane. Yeah.
They're going to be instant impact. If you can get any of those three, hell, if you get the choice of one of those three, it's over. The Celtics are number one, are back to being the top dog in the NBA. You can instantly kiss away the issues of the contracts that people have been bitching and moaning about with Jaylen and Jason. I understand having 2 supermax contracts are not a healthy factor for a winning roster. I'm aware of that, but they were in a position that they needed that. It wasn't going to happen anywhere else. Brown is leaving if he doesn't get that deal, which is fine, which is understandable because there were people at the time who were for sure going to pay that price. Now, is he that value again? Probably, just because of the landscape of the NBA. But would it be as easy to pull the trigger? Probably not. But the truth is this: we have a chance to push our franchise, to give a rocket boost level push with our franchise, with somebody who can create, with somebody who can bring new energy, with somebody who can bring new attention to the team. Now, if I had a choice, it would be DeBonsa, because I want the hometown.
See the BYU kid?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm excited for college hoops. I'm gonna watch it a little more this year. Yeah. I didn't really watch much last year, but
now I think schematically, Boozer would probably be the best pick, because you could run a lineup of Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Cameron Boozer, and your center of choice.
Well, the rumors are, what if we got Porzingis back?
I know one person on Twitter who would love that. Shout out Green.
They're gonna say Drake May lover. I'm sure he'd love it too.
I'm 50-50 on it. I'll be completely honest.
Oh, you don't want Porzingis back?
I think it's just because,
dude, because we could get him back on a lesser deal.
Okay, fair. If it's
without as much expectation of,
if it's a team-friendly deal, then sure, I'm all for it. But it's just the factor of you can't. We have no idea how many games he's gonna play.
Yeah.
In fact, it's so much easier to bet the fact that he's gonna play less than 50 than he'll play more than 50.
Yeah, we'll see this year what he does with Atlanta.
Yeah, and I think
Bell and ball.
I'll get back to the Celtics in a second, but I would like to personally apologize to you, Jonah, to the fans of this podcast, and also to myself for being a complete idiot. Jonah, when you think of the NBA for the last 15 years, Eastern Conference specifically, can you name some of the successful teams?
Celtics.
Okay.
The Cavs.
Okay.
I feel like that's about it. Maybe Milwaukee.
Milwaukee got a ring. Toronto got a ring.
Toronto. That's about it.
Okay.
Indiana, maybe.
But Indiana's been a solid team. Knicks have had some good teams here and there and everything like that. Could you just name 2 more teams that you didn't say there, but I said that would be really good this year?
Orlando and Detroit.
Not Detroit.
Would it be who else is in the Eastern Conference?
They're
the Miami Heat?
No, but they're in the same division.
The Charlotte Hornets.
Just a little bit further south. I personally love a player on this team.
I know you do, and that's why I'm not going to say it. It's the Atlanta Hawks.
That is correct. Now, here's the thing. They've both been dog shit.
I told you the first week. You said don't sleep on the Hawks. What do you see in the Raptors? Raptors blew them out by 20. I was like, all right.
Yeah, no, that was a tough one. Okay,
that was
hold on,
great.
hold on. Slowly giving up on the Hawks a lot faster than I am on
It's
the Magic.
4 or 5 games in.
On the Magic.
Magic, I'm not in on the Magic anymore, dude. One
Whoa,
and
whoa.
4.
They're
They're
up
1 and
13
4.
on the Hornets.
Yeah, it's the Hornets.
By the way, shout out Real, sponsor us.
It's the Hornets.
I did tweet out. I tweeted out. I think it was last night or maybe the night before. I tweeted out.
You know
how
what team
many
you forgot?
first-round picks for Desmond Bane?
Yeah, literally. You're missing another team in the Eastern Conference that we both need to apologize to. What? Why are you laughing?
Just you sitting there deadpan. Just,
I'm waiting.
I don't know.
You don't know the team?
Trying to think.
Team, they're about to go 82-0 this year.
Oh my God. The Chicago Bulls! Matas Buzelis, most improved player of the year campaign is in full effect. Not me.
Who would have thought the Bulls would have been undefeated a week into the year?
Last 2 years, I've done one thing consistently. I've done one thing. Okay, by the way, 1 year. I got the 1 year notification for the Triple Threat Talk account on Instagram, on Twitter.
Hell yeah.
So we've been around for a year. That's crazy. Appreciate everybody so far.
You're welcome.
I've done 2 things in the last year consistently, and that is shit on Nikola Vucevic, basically, by just not talking about the Bulls last time. And now they're sitting here perfect.
Dude, I gotta find my Bulls jersey. I'll do that later.
I mean...
Also, quick. Yes, the Bulls have been playing well. But can we talk about Wembanyama for a second?
Oh my God.
Wemby is... Someone said...
I'm going to get real comfy with y'all real quick.
Did I send this to you? Let me pull it up.
Jonah, I'm going to get real comfy with y'all.
Yeah, hit me.
Guys, we're watching a freak of nature. Watching a man who is 7'6", doing things I couldn't even think of in a video game. But the issue is, it's real life. He is an alien. I'm sorry. We're screwed. We're done. Everybody's done. Everybody, like, okay, here's the thing. The East is a total joke show. The West is the hardest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, that is hell.
Dude, I saw a funny tweet that...
By the way, shout out the Blazers. That's the West equivalent of the Bulls right now. They've been ridiculously good.
I saw a funny tweet that said, Siri, what if Jamal Crawford was also Hakeem Olajuwon? And it's just a video of Wemby. It's like, all right. And he's shooting ridiculous percentage from 3. He's just...
There is not going to be a single more impactful player in the NBA history
than Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum won Victor Wembanyama.
And then, like, LeBron maybe, or Michael.
Seriously. The impact level in which he is able to control the offense and just stop everything on defense. It's mind-boggling. That's just what it is. And
he's insane.
Dude. Like I know you were like kind of weirded out by the glazing I did of the Spurs.
Yeah.
But like now you see why.
Yeah.
Like I had the vision. The vision was there.
You had the vision.
You just needed to see it in action.
Yeah.
You and I just needed to prophesize this vision in which we saw a French guy do things I wouldn't think of. I'm not thinking a 7'6" guy is going to do a 360 layup. I'm not thinking a 7'6" guy is going to rip through on Anthony Davis and do a double clutch pump reverse slam and the foul.
Question
Did you just hear what I said?
Yeah. But the question is, why was the defender jumping on the pump fake? What are you going to do, block his shot?
So, got a question for y'all. We're just going to let this guy block a shot on the other end from the other side of the lane, and then we're just going to go tween behind the back, cross tween, step back 3 into a 3 with the foul.
He's insane.
We're all going to die, guys. And it's going to be from the hands of Victor Wembanyama. This is the beginning of the era of the podcast where we're just going to get weird. All right? And I'm all for it. Because I'm a weird dude. Victor Wembanyama is even weirder than me. Okay? But the fact we should have seen it coming. There was the checklist of items. It was the Monks, it was Hakeem, and then it was KG. The only thing missing is Bill. If Bill or Wilt was there, we're screwed. Sorry. I'm just currently doing some research here. Okay, never mind. Long story short, I was trying to make a thing along the lines of Bill Russell passing away was coinciding along with the timeline of when Wemby was like beginning. which it kind of does. The Bill Russell passed away in 2022 summer. Wemby came in the next year. We couldn't let that happen. We could not let the most accoladed NBA player of all time let his knowledge onto this freak of nature that is Wemby. Dylan Harper looks really good. I mean, the team is...
Castle. I don't even think De'Aaron Fox has played yet this year.
He's injured. He's injured.
Yeah.
Like, I mean...
You were right. You were on the Spurs at the beginning of the year.
Mitch Johnson. Like, did you see the Mitch Johnson clip while they were playing the Mavericks? They're up 25, and he's, like, yelling at them. He's like, aggressive! Do the things that we need to do! Get over! Rebound! Get back! Just go and go and go! And everybody on Twitter was like, oh, that's why they stayed in-house. That's why this guy is... That's why they're okay with Pop leaving. Got it. Okay. And everybody's like, yep, we're done for it. We're done. So, maybe we're done. And if that's the case, that's the case. Other things to talk about in the NBA.
Oh, I have something.
Go ahead.
NBA Cup starts tomorrow.
Okay.
Do you want to make a prediction for each group? Because we got about a month or so. We got about a month until it plays out. We might as well make our predictions before it starts tomorrow.
Jonah, I'd love to.
All right.
Let me pull up.
Want me to read through the groups?
Sure.
I can read. Okay. I already got them up.
I'll write it down. Wait,
we'll start with East Group A.
East A. Thank you.
The 5 teams in East Group A, and this was all randomized somehow. I don't know how they randomize it, but we got Atlanta, Cleveland, Indy, Toronto, and Washington.
Hold on. Hawks, Cavs, Pacers,
Raptors, Wizards.
Okay. A lot of these games are on momentum. And I think a lot of it is if you're hot, you're hot. Mm-hmm. What did the Hawks do well last year? They were hot at the right time. The Pacers
they made it pretty far in this tournament. Yeah, the Pacers did too.
They lost to the Bucks in the semifinals.
Mm-hmm.
Pacers made it to the finals against the Cavs, the Lakers a couple years ago.
Yep. One
issue they've ran into the two super far teams that the underdog teams. They just run into. Actually, no. Giannis and the Bucks won last year. What am I saying? Pacers ran into a buzzsaw in the Lakers, but in this division, give me the Cavs. I
like the Cavs. I think a dark horse team could be Toronto.
I think so too. They look good.
And I know.
By the way, sorry for the
raspiness.
Sorry for the raspiness. I haven't felt 100%, but it is what it is. Good.
I feel like, again, I don't know how teams really go out and view the NBA Cup games, whether it's whatever, or hey, let's try and win this thing. That's why I feel like we've seen teams in the past, like you said, the Hawks and the Pacers and whatnot, make it pretty far. So I could be like, maybe the Cavs, they have a night off.
It's a money incentive.
Didn't Donovan Mitchell get injured?
Yeah.
In that game?
Yeah.
So he's a little tweaked up. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe a team like Toronto could go out and win this group. I don't know. I'm still sticking with the Cavs, but
the Hawks last year were literally because they were in the group with the Celtics and the Cavs, and they won the group because they beat both of them. That's just how the NBA Cup works. So I'm going to take the Cavs. My dark horse is the Wizards.
Really?
And Jonah,
interesting.
That is my dark horse sleeper East team. I am on the bandwagon. This is a legitimate thing. I am on the bandwagon for the Washington Wizards. And here's why. They have a really solid young core. Keyshawn George out of Miami, second-year player, looks really good. Trey Johnson, I think, is going to be one of the best players in this year's draft. And Alex Sarr has developed himself into a true post player. He went from a shot diet of 30% of his shots from last year, or I think upwards of 40% of his shots from last year were three-pointers. Now it's down to 11% of his shots. He is knocking down. He's playing great defense. They had an awesome game against Dallas last week in which Alex Sarr had, I think, 30, and Keyshawn George definitely had 30. He had one of the best games ever. I'm on the Wizards, dude. Now they need to do two things. They need to abolish Chris Middleton, and they need to put CJ McCollum in jail because they lost him the game against the goddamn Sixers.
That's hilarious.
Continue. Group B.
Group B, we have the Brooklyn Nets. We have the Boston Celtics. We have the Detroit Pistons. We have the Orlando Magic and the Interesting group.
Interesting group for sure.
And I'll tell you the betting favorites after, which is, I think they're surprising. I don't know when this article was posted.
I'll cross two out. And that's the Nets.
I guess the teams you're crossing out.
Go ahead.
Nets and Magic. Yep. I like that. I think the Sixers are good. VJ Edgecombe, dude. He's been looking really good.
Looks really good.
But Embiid is just irrelevant.
I had a tweet go a little viral. And it was just the Sixers have the craziest fortunate situation of where their young core is extremely good and rising extremely quickly with Maxey, Edgecombe, and McCain.
Mm-hmm.
But the one flaw is their old core has all the money and they're done for.
Yeah, Paul
Like, what's it going to look like when Paul George gets back? Kyle Lowry, Joel Embiid, just so many like broken down guys that it's just like, why are we giving him money? There's just something about Cade Cunningham, man. Give me the Pistons.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm
going with the Celtics.
It's a momentum game. And this is a matchup where Jalen Duren can take over. I mean, we saw what he did against the Celtics a couple nights ago, and he was going crazy. If Joel Embiid doesn't play for the Sixers, what defense is he going to put up? You know? So give me the Pistons. Let me get weird and give me the Pistons.
I like that.
Thank you, Joe.
I'm going to take the Celtics just because.
Valid. That was my next pick.
Group
By the way,
C.
real quick, out of my own curiosity, where are you going for dinner?
Some Italian spot.
Peter going?
Yep. Whole family's home. Well, yeah, almost, but yes.
Dap him up for me. All right. Group C.
I will. Group C. We got the Knicks, we got the Bucks, we got the Heat, we got the Bulls, and the Hornets. And right now, if we're on a momentum thing, I'm personally leaning the Bulls or the Bucks.
Dude, the Heat look.
The Heat are looking good too.
And
without Tyler Hero.
I know. Did you see that? Did you see that video about the girl explaining their offensive style?
Mm-mm.
So they're basically they are running like no pick and rolls. That's all it's just pure cutting and just like get to the hoop as fast as possible and score. And it's working. They're putting up crazy numbers. And
their 3-point percentage is ridiculous.
Yeah, and they have because they're just spacing the floor and they're like just tracking so much at the hoop. And they're like, all right, we have these open shots now.
Fun fact, not really fun fact. Now second game of my Nuggets season tickets. I couldn't go to the first one because it's opening night and I was out of town. But next week, Wednesday, Nuggets Heat. Should be a good one.
Send me pictures. Who was the last team after the Bulls?
The Hornets.
Thank you.
Probably cross them out.
I love the Hornets, but yeah.
I feel like the Knicks are not going to win the group.
I agree.
I like the Bucks. I like the Bulls, and I like the Heat. I kind of like those little middle of the pack teams.
I do too. Because this is hungry dogs run faster. And these top tier teams, they're just like, we want to get to the playoffs. We know how good we are. They're in like coast mode.
Yeah, I feel like the Knicks are kind of right there.
But the Heat, Bucks, and Bulls, they're like, we got an edge.
Dude, did you see Giannis's first? I'm telling you, the Giannis MVP.
I can see it.
Did you see he scored 145 points in his first 4 games this year? They're playing tonight, but he's not playing. But let me pull up his stats for the first 4 games.
35 a game?
Roughly. Oh. He's averaging right now 36 a game,
yeah.
So his first few games, and when he's played, he's 3-1. First game of the season, 37, 14, and 5.
That's ridiculous.
Game 2, they won. He had 31, 20, and 7. Then they lost to the Cavs by 5. He put up 40, 14, and 9. And then the game against the Knicks that they won, when I was texting you and I said I absolutely love Giannis, he had 37, 8, and 7. He's playing like MVP.
Yeah, no, for sure. I just get mad because I know someday, and it pains me to say it, I'm going to have to put Giannis probably above KG. It really pisses me out. And it might be this year. Because let's be real. When was the last time we had this sort of prime where you could look at a player and say, your best year was this year? No, it was this year. Never mind. It was actually just this 8-year stretch. From like 2018 to like now, he's like
been so dominant.
Top 5 player in the world. Easy.
Every year.
Easy.
Yeah. I mean, hell, he won a ring. 2 MVPs, right? 1 or 2 MVPs. Defense Player of the Year.
Yep.
Finals MVP.
Yep. Ring,
yeah. He
awesome guy. Stayed in Milwaukee. Won with the team.
The NBA Cup.
NBA Cup winner. And NBA Cup MVP?
We'll give it to him.
NBA Cup MVP.
I thought they gave it to Lillard.
Only him and LeBron.
If you're up there with LeBron, I mean, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
In this game, if you're up there with LeBron, it's going to go to like Pele Larson on the Heat.
Yeah. Give me the Heat.
Okay, I like that.
Here's the thing, and I want your opinion on this. I'm starting to like the Heat because they got rid of Butler.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. All right, thank you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Not a flopper. Not a foul baiter.
And Duncan. I don't like Duncan Robinson.
True, but not a foul baiter. Jimmy Butler.
He earns his free throws.
Correct. My hands are up.
Yeah, that's how you should play defense. And when you have SGA, he's just going right in. What are you talking about? That was me on SGA.
We'll get into it in a minute. No.
Don't even get me started on. Don't even get me started.
When we say the Thunder, when we say the word the Thunder, then we can talk.
Well, guess who West Group A first team is?
Okay, well, give me the full group and then
Phoenix Suns, Utah Jazz, Sacramento Kings. I'm falling asleep. Minnesota Timberwolves, and then the Thunder.
Okay, go ahead. This is Jonah. The floor is yours.
Where do I even begin?
The start.
All right. Yeah, the first game of the year when SGA had, I don't even know how many free throws he took that game. Did he have I think he only had like 14 or 16 that game. Double OT win against the Rockets. Let me just pull up some stats real quick.
He had 14
free throws off, and he scored. Where did he score? Where's his points? So he had 35 points. He shot 14 free throws, but his shooting percentage was 12 of 26. That's not a good shooting percentage at all. Terrible game. And everyone's like, "Oh my God, this guy's the best player in the world." Blah 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 blah. Double OT win. All right. Then we go to the next game against the Pacers. Again, another double OT win, which is crazy that they started double OT games, back-to-back games. SGA had 55 points. Like, oh my God, he had 55 points. He shot 26 free throws. Do you hear that? 26 free throws. He had half of his fucking points from the freaking charity stripe. And then he was 15 of 31 on the game. Again, not a great shooting percentage. But everyone's like, oh my God, 55 points. He played amazing. Blah, blah, blah. 20 free throws. You know who else had a 50-point game over the weekend?
Austin Reeves.
Well, do you know who else had a 50-point game over the weekend? Aaron Gordon.
Yeah.
And let's just look at Aaron. Let's just look at his real quick. He had 50 points. He had 8 rebounds. He had 17 of 21 shooting.
That's pretty good.
He started the game 9 for 9 from 3, ended 10 for 11. And he only shot 6 free throws, and he was 6 for 6. That is a good stat line.
Yeah.
That's a true 50-point game.
Most efficient 50-point game in NBA history. It's a fact.
But you're coming at me with 26 free throws.
I'm not coming at you with anything. I'm ordering
I'm just
food.
saying. Okay. You know what I'm getting at.
I understand.
Like,
I'm just messing with you.
What are we doing? And then he has another 30-point game where he shot. All right, they were generous to him this game. They probably blow him out. He was only 4 for 4. That's a good game, but he was 12 of 17. Okay, that's a respectable stat line. 12 for 17, 4 for 4 on free throws, 30 points. And they won by 20. Okay, he probably didn't play very. He only played 29 minutes. Okay. And then they played the Mavericks. When the hell did they play the Mavericks? He had 23 points and he shot 2 free throws. They must have been blowing this guy team out. 10 for 22 though. Dude, that's a terrible shooting percentage.
Yeah, it's not great.
And then they played the Kings earlier in the week, and he scored a whopping 31 points. 14 of 26. Again, only 2 free throws. Okay, so we're getting better. The refs are finally not giving him everything. I just can't stand the Thunder, dude.
No, that's fair.
He's in a big-time game, and, like, you look at the way, yes, Jimmy Butler, like you were saying, he gets a lot of free throws, if not maybe more. I don't know the exact numbers, but
they're all like, but he's like,
he's attacking the rim. He's getting like hits. Yes, where SGA, dude, I wish I had this video pulled up quicker because there's this one of SGA where he literally took like 4 steps and then jumped into the guy for a foul. And I'm like, first off, you traveled. Second, that's not a foul.
No, that's not.
I just don't like his style of play.
That's completely fair.
It just annoys me because and that's half of them are not fouls.
And that's what draws the line. And it's just, you can't you can't do anything about it, unfortunately. But yeah, give me
the refs need to call it differently. Is what they need to do.
Agreed. But
they won't, but they should.
But yeah, that's the thing. But give me the Thunder.
Yeah, that's a terrible group. Yeah, give me the Thunder.
Yeah. Well, Anthony Edwards being hurt definitely hurts the Wolves. Jazz looks solid. Kings have no direction. That's the one thing I want to say about this group.
Neither do the Suns, dude.
Suns have a little bit of direction because they have assets. They're trying to get their assets back. And shout out.
Yeah.
And that's like why you trade away Kevin Durant. That's why you get rid of some of those players.
Bradley Beal.
Exactly. But no, like the Kings have nothing. They're
really
they're gonna be good enough to I want Celtics fans to listen. You want to know what your end goal is? The Kings. That's what it looks like. Not good enough for a good enough pick. Not bad enough. No, or not good enough to be talented and like make it far in the playoffs, but also not bad enough to where.
Yeah.
Just gotta pray for an injury.
Not a bad one.
Knock on wood. Just little spurts. Like hamstring strain, just a strain. Grade 1.
Maybe a sprained ankle. That could be bad.
Tweaked ankle.
Concussion. No, you can come back.
I've had 2. We're good.
I'm good too. Are we? I don't know.
Anyway, next group.
West Group B, we got the Clippers, the Lakers, the Grizzlies, the Mavs, and the Pelicans. This is an interesting group. And just to tell you off the bat before we pick, they have the Clippers as the group favorite, which I would disagree with. I would give it to the Lakers or the Mavs.
I think it's basing it on the current state of each team.
Well, I think I don't know when this was posted. I think this was posted before the season.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get a date on this. It was actually posted this morning. This is crazy. They have the Clippers as a favorite.
I think maybe just because of how the Mavs have been skidding, and apparently.
But what about the Lakers?
Anthony Davis is out for.
That was a given.
I know.
I'm
just saying
5 games,
but like he's out. Obviously Kyrie, and then I think it's more so just like the current state. Like obviously, like
yeah.
I think if you're thinking of it long term, it's like if you actually think about it, you're like, oh well, they're going to be a month away. LeBron is going to play.
Luka will probably be back.
But you also.
But that's why I'm. How are they?
You also have to look at it like this. Game starts tomorrow, right? LeBron and Luka aren't playing tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know.
They might have
first week games.
Yeah.
Here, I'll pull them up. Do you want me to list out the cup games?
Let's finish the cup games real quick, or cup predictions, and then.
But it's not every team necessarily plays tomorrow though. It's like it's every Friday and Tuesday, I believe, for the month of November, something like that. So it's like kind of alternating, but
this group.
But yes, I don't know. I'm taking the Lakers.
Give me the Mavs.
Okay, I like that. West Group C to round out. This is a good group. This is a really good group.
There's 2 teams who I'm thinking. Okay, go ahead. Name the teams and I'll say what I.
Well, the group favored right now. Well, I'll tell you the favorites
just name the teams.
And the percentages. Yes, we got the Nuggets.
Yep.
Rockets, Warriors, Spurs, and Blazers. This group is insane. That's a gauntlet. Whoa. So I'm gonna tell you. Can I tell you the percentages right now?
Whoa. Go ahead.
The group favorite is the Nuggets at 27%.
Okay.
Then the contenders are Rockets at 26%, Warriors at 21%, Spurs at 19%. Lurking is the Blazers at 7%. I feel like any one of these teams could win the group realistically.
Can I legitimately walk you through my thought process of what I was going to say before you said the groups?
Yes.
I said, I already know who I'm going to pick on this group.
The Spurs.
The Rockets.
Whoa.
Because I was thinking of the Rockets. And then I instantly thought, oh, I haven't thought of Nikola Jokic in a minute, who has been pretty slow start.
Very slow.
In scoring-wise. But
he could have put up 50. He could put up 30 if he wants.
For sure. But also, he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to anymore. He has the assets.
Did you see his new stat line?
What, the
he
average
just
of
tied
20, 15,
No. I think he tied Wilt and Russell Westbrook.
For most 2010 games?
No, for most triple-doubles to start the season, which is 4 games in a row. So if he gets a triple-double tomorrow, he'll break the record.
Okay. I understand now.
Which is insane.
Yeah, I thought you were saying like 4 years in a row, like first game.
No. Four triple-doubles in a row just begin the season. Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. Tomorrow would be fine.
Kind of, which is crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
He'll probably get it tomorrow since they play the Blazers.
Give me the
I don't know. This is a tough group.
Give me the Warriors.
Ooh. That's not where I thought you were going.
I know.
Honestly, I thought the Warriors would have been your last pick.
No,
I thought
Blazers,
your ranking.
Blazers,
I think you're really. I thought your rankings.
I
would
love
have
the
gone
Blazers.
Spurs.
Hold on.
No, wait. I know, but I think your rankings would have went Spurs, Nuggets, Blazers, Rockets, Warriors.
Dude, the Warriors look good.
I know the Warriors look good. Give me the Nuggets.
No, I have an agenda to push, and I'm not leaving it. I'm not leaving it. San Antonio, come on.
Dude, you're the biggest Spurs fan I've ever met.
Not. Okay, sure. Met, fair.
Do you think the Blazers could make like a push for like, because one of these teams, I feel like, you know how, so it's a 3 winners plus 1 like wild card. I think the wild card will probably come from this group.
I think so too.
Yeah. Well, unless they all beat up on each other and they're all kind of like 2-2,
yeah.
3-2.
And then you just have like another team that just like lost to the other guys.
4-1. Yeah. It's like
3-1. Or...
You could see like the Wolves going 4-1 in their group.
Well, the most games they can play is 4.
Oh, sorry. So 3-1. Sorry.
Yeah. No. I understand what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah. Like that's literally the team that I was thinking where I was like, or like,
Wolves.
I think
like
look
at the other groups.
Like I think both of the wild cards will come from Group C.
Yeah.
But again, the same situation where it's like those teams could just beat up on each other.
Yeah, and everyone's like
and then
2-2.
It's like Pistons and Celtics are both 3-1, and they just sneak in. So
it'll be interesting. I like the NBA Cup though. It's growing on me.
I do.
It's fun. It's different. Did you see the courts for this year?
Yeah, a lot better. They're just like more.
Yeah, there's some that I'm like, oh my god, this is the worst thing. Some I'm like, okay, this isn't bad.
I mean, yeah.
I just wish that it was a normal court like color, but they just maybe did a couple different funky designs, like a different like team logo or a different like design in the paints. Mm-hmm. But when you're getting these blue and red courts on TV, I can't watch this.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, it's a problem.
But we'll see. We'll see how it goes this year. But I'm excited for it.
I am too.
So there's a handful of games tomorrow. Like half the teams play tomorrow. Looks like half play on.
Lamar Jackson passing touchdown, by the way. 6th.
Dude, I have to wait. Did I not start? I left him on my bench. That's brutal. I didn't realize he was playing. I got to play Jackson Dart this weekend.
Then the Niners don't. Hold on. Okay, that's a lot better of a consolation than a lot of other people. That sucks, though. That does suck. I'm not denying.
Dude, I hope he can put something like 15 points. Damn it.
Fair.
Are you kidding me? How did I forget to do that?
He didn't get a rushing touchdown. He only got a passing. So,
anyways, damn, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yes, NBA, what is it? Is it just Fridays?
Maybe.
Hello? When is it? When is it next week? It's not Tuesday next week. It looks like it's only on Fridays.
Okay.
What? No, that can't be right.
Maybe it's just only on Friday this week.
Maybe just.
I don't know.
We'll get it. I think it is only on Fridays. What the hell? All right. I guess it's only 4 games, so it's just every Friday of November. Okay. So Fridays, not Tuesdays. My apologies.
It's all good.
So Friday tomorrow, which is funny because Friday's still October, so whatever.
Yeah.
First game we have on Prime Video, Celtics at Sixers, I believe. I think it's at the Sixers. Yeah. Right? Is it away? Yeah, it's in Philly. Yeah. Xfinity Mobile Arena.
Yep.
Celtics at Sixers. Let's go through this week's Friday's predictions.
I'll go Celtics.
I'll take the Celtics as well. Next game, we got another 5 o'clock game. Hawks at Pacers. Siakam averaging 26 this year so far. He's been looking good.
Give me the Pacers. They've been looking good. Yeah,
I like the Pacers as well. They're up.
Give me the Hawks.
I think this is the Pacers will get a win here. 5:30 tip-off. We have Raptors at Cavs.
Yeah, 7:30 Eastern time.
Sorry, so these are I'll change
it's fine.
it.
No, I don't care. Cavs.
Yeah, give me the Cavs. 8 o'clock Eastern. You're welcome. Knicks at Bulls. Give me the Bulls.
Give me the Bulls as well.
Bulls. I like that. That one's, what is this, 9:30 Eastern? Jesus Christ, have fun with that.
Good match.
Lakers at Grizzlies. At least it's a Friday.
Hey, man, we still got later.
I know, we do. Lakers at Grizz. FedEx Forum, 9:30, Prime Video. Austin Reeves averaging 34. Okay, give me Grizz. Give me the Lakers.
Jake LaRavia revenge.
Wait, did you take the Bulls or the Knicks?
I took the Bulls.
Okay. Then we have 10 p.m. Eastern tip-off out in the desert, the Utah Jazz.
Yeah. Isn't it fun seeing 4 digits of time on your goddamn game slots. Yeah,
dude, I was on
Jonah.
that over the weekend.
Yeah,
and I was watching the Nuggets, that Nuggets Warriors
game.
They went up to overtime.
Yeah,
I was like, this sucks, dude.
Yeah. So
I was ready to go to bed before the game started.
That's what I mean.
I'm tired by the time the 8:00 games start.
Dude, it's impossible. I'm telling you.
But
it's only nice being a sports fan in New England because you can sleep in. Like, well.
At least your Celtic games are like good times.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dude, the Celtics game for me yesterday started at 5. I was still at work when the game started.
But that.
Dude, I don't like that. I'd rather be
I'm not denying
6
that.
or 7.
Obviously. But I think it's more so just the fact that you live 2 hours away. 2-hour time difference.
Yeah. Gotta move to Boston.
Exactly.
Did you see, this is off topic, we'll get back to the games. Drew Carter just absolutely roast Jaylen Brown in the game. It's like he went flying to the rim, just like he'll be flying to Turkey.
That was,
I was like,
I
Drew.
Love Drew.
He's the best.
Shout out Scal.
This game sucks. Give me the Jazz.
Give me the Jazz.
Yeah.
You like Jazz?
You like Jazz.
Everybody loves the Duke.
Then we have another 10 p.m. game. This isn't even the latest game.
This is such a good game.
Nuggets, Blazers.
Nuggets. Give me the Nuggets.
Yeah, Jokic triple-double, probably.
Hansen Yang.
Drew Holiday averaging 20 this year. 25 and...
Dude, I'm telling you, all he needed was just an offseason reset. He would have been fine.
Dude,
if he didn't get asked to go to the goddamn Olympics, he would have been the best player in the world.
Yeah, we just couldn't pay him $32 million.
We just didn't have the space to do it.
Maybe he'll come back. Bring him back. And then the last game, aren't you excited to see this?
Package him and Rob.
Williams, bring Rob Williams back.
Of course.
I bet you'll love this. 30 p.m. Eastern time. Out of the Intuit Dome.
I'm not watching this anyway. Give me the Clippers.
What do you mean? This is a great game. We got the 0-4 Pelicans versus the 2-2 Clippers.
You were saying?
Did you watch any of the Pelicans?
Yes.
Nuggets game last night?
No. I saw it was
I think
bad.
the Nuggets at one point went on like a 30-4 run.
Yeah, I saw 32-6 in the third quarter at one point.
Yeah, yeah, they blew them out. The Pelicans are terrible.
Yeah. My God, they're bad.
Yeah, that's
first. And funniest part is they don't own any other picks.
That sucks.
Jonah, would you like to take a guess on what they traded to the Atlanta Hawks for Derek Queen?
Dyson Daniels.
Their own pick, unprotected.
Wait, is this Sadiq Bey on the Pelicans now? When the hell did he go there?
I think this offseason. I don't know.
Wasn't he in Detroit?
No, he was in Atlanta for a little bit.
Sadiq Bey.
But he was in Detroit, yeah. The other pick that they traded to him was the Pacers pick.
For what?
Derek Queen, the 14th overall pick in this year's draft, or the 13th.
Oh, Dairy Queen. I thought the person on the announcer said Dairy Queen.
Dude,
he said it quick. I was like,
come
Dairy
on.
Queen. I'm like, what's this guy doing?
God, my words are sounding like food.
No, not you, the announcer when I was watching the game.
Okay, sorry.
No, because they were playing the Nuggets last night, and the guy goes, Dairy Queen. So I was like, Dairy Queen.
Like, they got a deal on Blizzards or something? What's going on?
Yeah, I thought they were the Smoothie King arena, not Dairy Queen. What are we doing? Yeah. You got Smoothie King, Dairy Queen.
King, yeah.
Nuggets in 5.
I did that at work today.
That was a good one.
I can't remember. I was talking to my coworker, and I can't remember what I said, but I said, it was like, I was Guy Fieri today, for reference, for Halloween. And I said, you could go for the drive, or you could go for the dive. Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5. That's what I was at. I was like, Smoothie King, Dairy Queen.
Nuggets in 5.
I don't know. Lakers in 5. That's a good one.
You got to do like just something random. Be like, pound
Chris
cake.
Paul, Cliff Paul, Jake Paul.
Chris Paul, Jake Paul, I'm a fall.
Logan Paul, I'm a fall. Lakers in 5.
Blazers in 4.
Blazers in 5. I like he goes, Lakers in 6. The one he did, like, the best one. Oh, God.
Fox Shannon was the best Shannon. By far.
Quick, just Saturday
why not?
NBA.
I love eating the
Celtics. Pig. It's like, why not? It's the best part of the hog.
I love eating the pig. I eat everything but the snout.
Jeez.
And Skip's like, ew. That's gross,
dude,
Shannon.
Skip and Shannon were the best.
I hate Skip, though.
Yeah, me too. I also don't like what's his face?
Stephen A.
I don't like Stephen A's okay sometimes. Who's the guy's like
Nick Wright?
LeBron, we're good. We got Ben Simmons.
Colin Coward.
Colin Coward. We got Ben Simmons.
I thought you were talking
LeBron,
about
we're
Nick
good.
Wright. But he's like a LeBron. So he's like the LeBron Glazer.
Just quick Saturday game. Celtics are on a back-to-back after the NBA Cup. They got to host the Rockets.
So we'll be going 3-4 into the weekend.
Probably. Some other games just to highlight: Kings, Bucks, Timberwolves, Hornets, Warriors, Pacers, Magic, Wizards. Ooh, and then the Peacock
Wizards.
10 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday. We got the Mavs at the Pistons in Mexico City.
Right.
Como está?
Bien!
This game is being played in Mexico. Cade Cunningham. I can't wait for this. Remember when Draymond went to China? I hope we get something out of that, but it's like Cooper Flag. Hola, Mexico. Goodness.
What was the
I'm excited for this.
What was the Blake Griffin got brought into one where I think
I think it was Blake Griffin, not Draymond.
They were in Mexico City, I want to say. Yeah, they were in Mexico City, and somebody was like fully speaking fluent Spanish, and then
who are they playing?
I don't know, but I think he was on the Pistons at the time. He goes, "Hola, Mexico City." Hola, Mexico. It was Ricky Rubio.
Yeah,
it was Ricky. I think. Hold on, let me look.
No.
Luka. It was Luka.
It was Luka.
Because Luka's fluent in Spanish.
Oh,
yeah. Real Madrid. So
Hola, Mexico. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was Luka. Yep.
Hola, Mexico.
God, I hope we get a good clip from another Cooper Flag.
And they're playing the Pistons.
Dude, which is funny. Look at that matchup. What
shit. We've replaced Blake Griffin and Luka with Cooper Flag and Cade.
Oh my God. Dude, I didn't realize that.
Whoa.
It was Pistons versus Mavs.
That's funny.
That is wild. Any good games on Sunday? Not really.
Well, that's when the NFL is on.
Bulls next.
Like there won't be good NBA Sunday games until like January.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
December.
I feel like Sunday NBA in general is always just slow.
Yeah. I agree. Bruins are up 3-1. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. The Orlando's up 5.
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic.
What other sports are going on? Baseball, Toronto, up 3-2. Game 6 will be
day this pod releases
pretty
tonight.
Much, yeah.
I think it will be Yamamoto versus Gosman.
Do you think Toronto gets it done?
Yamamoto's.
Do you want Toronto to win?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the main reason I wanted Toronto to win is I think that it would prevent a lockout happening in 2026 or 2027.
You think there'd be a lockout?
Yeah, they're nowhere close with a collective bargaining agreement. Okay. So like CJ McCollum signed, was the head of the Players Association and signed the CBA with the second apron.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, they're not anywhere close on what they need for that, and that's what it might come down to. So
yeah, interesting.
But yeah,
we'll see.
So that's why it was such a big deal that the CBA got signed. Was it prevented a lockout. So.
Gotcha,
and I think we'll be back to that conversation in 8 years when we're going to be like, oh, we're back in a lockout situation. It's like, fuck.
Dude, the last NBA lockout was crazy.
2010, 2011? Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't LeBron on the Heat? Yeah. That was fun.
Oh, that was 11-12. Yeah, because it was yeah. Because I want to say the Bulls were gross.
Yeah.
So, episode 21, Jonah.
Yes, sir.
I know you got dinner to run to. Which
yeah, I do.
I feel bad for holding you long.
No, we're good. We're good.
I have dinner on my way soon.
What'd you order?
Sushi.
Let's go.
But I got.
What are you gonna watch NBA? Or are you gonna watch Thursday Night Football?
Brother, I got 3 screens in the front room. I'll send you a picture.
Right. Okay. Damn.
But
I wish I was you.
Main screen, probably NFL. Low key. I don't know.
What's the score though? Give me a score update.
I got you. 7-3 still, but it looks like they're driving a little bit.
Dude, I hope they just run the ball and he doesn't have any passing touchdowns. Well, that's to be the biggest mistake of my life.
No, I think there are other worse things in terms of mistakes you've made.
Except starting Jackson Dart over Lamar Jackson.
No, but like
drafting
this
Lamar
podcast.
Jackson? Yeah, maybe. Drafting Malik Neighbors and A.J. Brown as my first 2 picks in fantasy football.
You didn't know what was going to happen.
Didn't. And then I also drafted. You want to hear a list of my injuries this year?
Tyreek Hill.
Thankfully, I did not get Tyreek, but
I did.
I did get. So I had Malik Neighbors.
Okay.
I had James Conner, who's out for the year. Then I also had the Cardinals' other running back, Trey Benson, who's also out for the year. I drafted A.J. Brown. He sucks. I drafted Lamar, who got hurt.
Time out. Sucks for now.
He had
when
one
he
good
gets
week.
on the Patriots.
Whatever. We'll see.
Drake Maye.
Chris Godwin.
I love you, Drake Maye. Damn.
Christian Watson, too.
Okay, but back.
So that's 7 right there.
Yeah, that's not great.
And then my other league, I had Joe Burrow out.
I had Joe Burrow.
Bucky Irving out. Isaiah Pacheco out.
I'm sensing a trend.
Other league, I had Mike Evans out. Oh, no, I had Malik Neighbors and Scattaboo.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I'm never going to deny that. That is tough. But
Lamar Jackson passed for 35 yards. Great. Fuck.
But hey, here's the thing. That's not even a point.
That's true. Just don't throw the touchdown. Run it to Derrick Henry.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. That was another episode of Triple Threat Talk. Jonah, any final words for the beautiful people out there?
Drake Maye MVP.
Drake Maye MVP. We will see you all next week for another episode. And until then, peace out.